There's a lot of confusion this time of year about tax software opening, and whether that means you should file immediately or that something important has started. In this video, we'll explain what it actually means when tax software opens, how that timing relates to the IRS, and how to think about filing decisions calmly, so you can understand the process without feeling rushed. When people say tax software is open, they're usually referring to commercial tax preparation platforms making their systems available for the new tax year. This means the software has been updated for the current tax year, can accept user information, can generate a completed return. What it does not automatically mean is that the IRS is already processing returns. That distinction is one of the most important to understand. Tax software companies and the IRS operate independently. Tax software prepares returns, organizes information, submits returns when allowed. The IRS sets acceptance dates, processes returns, issues refunds. Software can be ready before the IRS begins accepting returns. That gap is normal and happens every year. Understanding this separation helps explain much of the confusion around early filing. Each year, the IRS announces a date when it officially begins accepting and processing returns. This date usually falls in mid to late January, applies to electronic submissions, signals the start of active processing. Before this date, returns may be prepared and even queued, but they are not processed until the IRS opens its systems. So seeing "File Now" in software doesn't necessarily mean immediate action is required. Many people assume filing as early as possible is always the best move. In reality, filing early can sometimes create complications, especially if all forms haven't arrived yet, corrections are still pending, income sources are incomplete, waiting briefly to ensure accuracy often leads to smoother processing later. Speed is not the same as progress. There are situations where early filing makes sense. For example, all forms are complete and verified, income sources are simple and consistent, no major changes occurred during the year. In those cases, early filing can be convenient. The key is that the decision is based on readiness, not pressure. When tax software opens, it's best viewed as an option becoming available, not a signal to act immediately. It gives you time to prepare, review documents, understand your situation. The system is designed to accommodate thoughtful, accurate filing, not rushed decisions. Before we close, it's important to note that this video is for educational purposes only. This information is not financial or tax advice. Tax situations vary, and you should always consider seeking guidance from a qualified tax professional regarding your specific circumstances. If you enjoyed today's video, please give us a like. Every like we receive inspires us to create helpful content. Thank you once again for watching. We hope you have a blessed day.